Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wandering over there. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wandering over them. Rebooting. That catches your eye. I guess I'll close the next
Que é puto.
Isn't that Jean?
Ai, tô pra deitar. Vou fazer uma missão.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
monster?
Yes. What's your point?
Ai.
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is... However, the pressure from the delegation has...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action.
Olha, se quiseres aumenta assim a porra do microfone e fica.
The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power.
Não tô mod nada, que absurdo.
I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then.
Assim, tá bom o micro?
We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Tá bom assim o micro ou não? Cabeça.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation.
Literalmente metê-lo dentro da boca, tipo
Though,
assim.
Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Pá, pera aí, eu não consigo meter o micro mais perto que isto, tipo, pera. Não. Assim, tá bom?
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Vou eu fazer o que dizes, acho eu. Definições. Mas onde é que isso é, ok? Onde é que é a cena de meter mais alto o micro? Que eu acho que não é do Seninhas, é mesmo do... Não é no jogo nada, ó, dotado. Eu acho que é
Let me
por
take a
causa do
look.
micro ser mau.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me...
Right. I'll leave the
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any... Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us. Both literal...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Olha coisa bonita.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Sons, dispositivo. Ajustar nível do microfone, é aqui. Ah, pronto, assim está bem. Diz-nos assim está bem, Gui.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers.
Teste, tá bom, sim.
Storm Terror's rage
Não tem mais nada.
and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Ok. Mais. Desde que dê para me ouvir, eu estou-me a cagar. Se ouvir um coto para baixo, mete o som mais alto. Ah, é chato tu, pá.
The cryogods.
Ai merda, que está alto. Ah, fica assim, não me apetece mudar. Tanto faz, fica assim.
him. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
É o gajo. Corre! Oh!
See?
Corre,
Wait,
ignorante.
that's the same guy.
Vai buscá-lo. Ele tá. Estúpido.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Ok. Desalimentar. Vamos lá ver que isto. Eu sei. Caraças, eu sei. Ok, espera. Para aqui, let's go. Acaba aqui. What?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Eu não sei se eu chego lá assim, acho que lá. Isso também não é suficiente para isso. Ai, Esperanto de aventura. Ai, que delícia, mano. Que é isto? Tocar música. Que esta merda? Não, Gui, ainda não vi a cena. Eu depois vejo, eu depois digo que se dá. Para tocar música, ó estúpido.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a red state. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Ok, então pelo que eu entendi, aquele cristal
Wait, you
é
guys
uma
are...
lâmina de dragão.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
A ver o nome do Storm.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
Ninguém te perguntou.
So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
What?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend's...
Friend?
One must be...
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Origem de Mondstadt. Ai, peraí que eu tô todo torto.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
Ok, deixa eu lá ver uma cena.
But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh!
Eu cheguei aqui. Não é isto. O mapa, demónio. É isto, eu preciso descer.
You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Olha, isto é uma das cenas mais difíceis. Plana ver. Cachorro! Cachorro! Será que consigo matar o cachorro?
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Era isto que eu falei.
Add Astra at...
Está calada. Resgatar a recompensa de raça de aventura. Finalmente, Deus do céu! Atributos. Acender. Puto. Ok, agora é spamar isto tudo que eu encontrei. Olha a boca. Está tão forte isto. Spama. E não sobe níveis. Prontos. Agora o que é preciso? Isto eu consigo fácil, isto também. Material, avanço. Ok. 5.000 de HP. Até a origem do vento. Onde que lá? A partir daqui o que é para fazer? Ok, está aqui. Corno. Quem está?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Oh, estes bichos são tão chatos. Onde é que eles
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a... Maybe what's going after that one guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Let it rain.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached... His hate, however, did not arise from the people, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him. That's what has allowed him to be led astray. But they are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take before arriving here. But now, before us stands the symbol. The wind amongst the branches is good. Being here with you, but... feels...
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre to him.
Oh, há mais voltas. Só a catedral. Ok, é por isso que servem os TPs. Já tô aqui para ele. Ó. Ah, ok. Ó, vez. Tem gato, se ele tentar espetar uma espadada, ele faz também e desvia-se. Literalmente.
What's the hurry?
Dá pra matar um gajo. Mano, não parece fazer isso agora.
So this holy lyre...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the light with it. Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Puta de gajo chato. Eu tenho duas missões aqui.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo god bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mons.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Anima. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the holy lyre. With it.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Ninguém acredita em ti, ó burro.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned she didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the... Now, since you're the hotshot of the night, maybe you can give it a shot.
Não vai dar certo.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the holy lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the holy lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community rep. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now,
If you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy.
Vou matar este gajo. Quero matá-lo.
It didn't work. I just wanted to... You see, just the story...
So what are you...
No, that's not it. More of a... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is... Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will... But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides,
How can it...
but things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would eat the guards here. It seems they're off. If we manage to seize this opportunity,
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
what do you say? Yes. Seems your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the...
Huh?
Ok. Onde é que tá? Isto. É tipo aqui. Ai, ai, meu Deus do céu. Isto não vai... Ai, não vai dar certo, não vai dar certo. Ok, preciso de muito sneak, muito sneak. Quem cacete é aqui? Não tá aqui ninguém. Ah, não. Tudo gajo cego. Sim, vai cego, vezes. Ok, eu tinha um círculo para me agachar. Agora.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Eu sabia que isto ia dar merda. Eu vou matar aquele bardo de bosta.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Foge, caralho. Eu devia ter a voar. Será que eu chego lá aqui? Vou passar por esse coisa. Merda, eu queria voar porque era mais rápido. Não sei. Eu acho que forma.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred...
Hotshot? So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
Ah, este é o gajo que... Eia!
And towards the Fatui?
Não sei
Weak.
quem é este gajo.
Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in...
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Ah, vai cantar, que absurdo.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you...
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Mato-te, cabeçudo, mato-te. Ai, eu odeio aquele gajo. Ai, ai. O que é que estás a achar mais ou menos do jogo? Eu sei que ainda não mostrei muito, foi só cutscenes e cenas, mas é esta a missão. Atrás das cenas. Sério? Lá de... Oh, agora vai cá. Outra missão. Missão lendária. A biblioteca de luz parece estar incomodada. Não.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again.
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the... However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easy.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respect. The cryogods Fatui... Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from... I've already managed to... coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave...
Paimon Everyone gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Ai, ai. Passou por cima de mim porque... bocado, sim. Isso tem que concordar.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations.
Acabou?
Outlander, ready to...
Não, não acabou nada. Vamos.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God.
Cryo God. Ok. Será que eu vou conseguir de um poder novo? Era peixe. Eu queria um poder novo. Mas eu acho que não, que ainda nem... A menos que esta seja a missão para ter a última estátua dos 7. A última estátua já, mas não confio que isto aqui tinha de chegar a rank 18. Acho eu. Demora tanto para carregar que não...
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
Vou usar teleporte. Não. Oh não, na verdade, deixa-me ver uma cena.
Just...
What? Tá tudo breakado.
The god of animal?
Pronto, ok, voltou.
Oh!
Eu não tenho nada, bosta. Vai este, whatever. Já vais vazar e porquê? Se não podia saber. Aqui. Porque o senhor vai vazar. Pá, eu
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining.
Desafio single player. Tá melhor assim a cabeça. Ai, cheio de sono. Oi. Ah, pô! Eu não... Hã?
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Sim, vou tentar, Guilherme Medeiros. Guidi. Tá melhor assim.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Go by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How... Never heard of that association. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. You really... And just how do you... Think you can look down your... The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier. Over here. Let me amuse myself a little.
Freeze!
Come.
The systems. He said the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
You're just going to attack me? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not.
Será que tu pode escalar e tipo, sair daqui para matar esse bicho no gelo?
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Olha, pode parar de me chatear a porra da cabeça. Uau, dá-me
No escape.
Burn!
Prepare yourself.
Power that ended Python!
Leaving so soon.
Don't get frostbite.
No escape. Can't run from death.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Nico. Isso, graças. Okay, whatever.
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Voltar, opa, mais... Que é isto? Whatever.
gotta try Dawn Wine.
Oh meu Deus do céu, esta missão é tão chata.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve the pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make us...
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the pure...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey. Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't...
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
É agressivo este puto deste bicho pequeno. Nice!
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Ok, tá aqui tudo. Modos. Aqui não fala nada acerca vou, peraí. Deixa-me vir aqui ao P. Escritura. Rejeitar pedidos de entrada, permitir entrada direta. Não. Deixa. Ok.
What would you like?
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
Já sei. Tem calma, fogo. Acabou agora.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any.
Take a seat.
Paimon's just great like that.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Be safe. May the Animal Archon protect you.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine. Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine. You gotta try Dawn Winery's dandelion wine. Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today.
No one escapes my sights!
Cool it!
Go, go, Baron! Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Ai, ainda bem. estranho.
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it.
Dodge this!
Power that ended hot shot!
We're done gathering.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui can also...
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
Eu já vi. Eu já vi camisola, calça, toalha. Estava classificada.
E fui eu que fui para a televisão.
Esqueci-me. Ao menos avisei.
Passado quanto tempo?
Não, olha, podia ter passado mais.
Horas?
Podia ter passado mais, não é?
Pay attention to what you see.
Nobody was ever proclaimed...
I don't know. The Fatui.
No, seriously. The Fatui are a problem.
Wait! You...
And when it comes to threats, yes, why?
That's enough.
No, it's...
You knights are sub...
Why?
Personally,
Paimon can't imagine...
if I were to choose, but no, I don't. I'd prefer to be... I had one too when I was a kid.
Jeez, you're... What? You too? No escape!
não querem saber do jogo, é que eles já fizeram o dinheiro de qualquer. Claro, eles já ganharam o dinheiro a ganhar. Cagaram. Mas isso não é desculpa, amigo. Tu tens muitos jogos que precisas de um PC bom para jogar e tens muitos players. O contínuo só foi aproveitar. Não. O Coffee precisa de um PC bom para jogar. Não, opa, eu para jogar no momento não jogo tudo no mínimo e não passo a 60.
Woohoo! Devolin Protection Squad, assemble!
Acho que aqui esta sala.
Let's put our crystals together. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Devolin, you're going through so much. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to...
Now, where should we summon? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should... Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places, it's never going to work if...
Paimon understands. Sea or high places. Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the...
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you...
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place... What do you think, Bard?
Let me think. Star Snatch... All right, let's...
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch. Please don't be late. Sorry. I didn't mean to...
No! Que susto!
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Cara deste burro.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now
listen to me!
attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them.
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples. If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Ma io so se... Ma non vou dar bloco. Para! Oh, não tá nada.
Ad Astra.
Think about his Diluc.
Ad.
me respondeste à pergunta. Mãe, as hóstias.
E o que é que tem?
Não se comem.
Não, não é para hoje.
Há 2 dias era para mais logo.
Era para domingo, mas domingo não quiseste e agora aguardei.
Eu não quis. Estava à espera até que me leves.
Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Catch the wind.
Perhaps I should go on a trip soon.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more...
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd...
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called...
Encontro de bêbados, está bem.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case, a woman. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. It does look a little bit...
Voodoo doll? Have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Me? You're asking me? Ah, that's right. I heard she enjoyed... This is a historical relic retrieved from... Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure? Can't change again once you...
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of... For example... Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much...
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter.
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me...
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of...
Work is that bad?
What does Lisa like to... She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea. A lady tends to eat... What does Lisa like? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. What does Lisa like? She's been here. A lady tends... It's been getting quite busy recently.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so... I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. Eating salad is like piling on more and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy applied indiscriminately. It's the first mistake all magic users make when they're learning. But then again, if one genuinely had so much pure elemental power that...
You sure?
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has...
You sure? Can't change again?
I imagine that making... At least, those are the...
You sure?
Finished ordering? Sit here. A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. Let's have a little chat with Sarah.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then. This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating. Come to think of it, Miss...
You sure?
Some flowers for Miss... You want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa...
You sure? Can't...
Some flowers... Come to think of it.
You sure?
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Okay, time to get back to business.
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy!
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon...
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not...
Elemental sensitive? Use your elemental sight to look for clues!
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a...
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Já vai. Já.
Yeah, right.
Tá, caramba. Que aos berros, estás bem?
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strength.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. There's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work. It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
No one escapes my sight! Hey, look! That's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Freeze!
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away. But tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but you have no respect whatsoever for other people's work?
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess in the Sixth.
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damp.
Otherwise,
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal element.
yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal... My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
You've returned. The paperwork is done.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's...
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Eh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue...
The issue is... What would you think of...
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something up?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draff want Xiangling to help when Springvale...
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining.
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some
Genshin flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, then throw in the petals of...
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop arguing. Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draff was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait!
Diz?
Let's try and catch up.
Bolachas? Tudo com bolachas? Tinha alguma coisa de estoque de emergência?
Freeze! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! 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 Freeze!
Yeah! Yeah!
Freeze! Dodge this! Dodge this!
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like. This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. know, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shak. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking. Brooke may be a stickler for convent, a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a slime jus. I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
So cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hillage camp on the way here. They're all great. Be as quick as you...
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick. Yes. I followed him inside. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran.
How big was it exactly?
They do now.
Yikes! We should... It sounds delicious! That's it! The missing ingredients! The icing on the cake! Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive? Only one way to find out. Let's go! Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine.
Slow down! It's dangerous in here! Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. Get them! We need to get going before they expire. Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck. Race you! Boba, get them! Help! My dinner is attacking me! I'll race you there! No escape! Power of the desert python! not to get hit. It will definitely hurt. Nice and spicy. Aha! This must be it. Oh, it's huge. This is perfect. Come to me, my little treasure. Whoa! My ingredients are attacking me. Help me put him in his place. No one escapes my sight. Got myself a cryo sign. Cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Lighten up a little. What in the world could bring more joy than finding... Wait! This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing! But... Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that... Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime. Right! Now let's get back this...
this!
Are you?
Yes.
That is not possible. They.
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? What? Can humans really live? Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food?
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's
Okay, so what's
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an unusual turn of events. Olaf!
Ah, yeah. You should come with.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my
Then let the cooking and don't.
Much appreciated. Well then, wait. Of course. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay. Our first... I've got it! And we can go find me... Let's wash the radish in the river. Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Wowie! Now, how... Xiangling! Oh no! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner! Bring the fire down! Ugh, this is practically charcoal now. Oh, also, make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Just make it taste friggin'... The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. Yes, definitely needs some... I just mean it would... Let me see... Regionals, yes. I don't care if it's... all right. Thanks, you guys. Do you really want to act? It's a little... It'll be fine. It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients. Is this the recipe for that? Yes. With this is so... The technique doesn't matter. And you must be passionate. I trust you guys. Confident. Come on, this is the...
was a fine but this is a Shangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with, but it turns out that's still no match for the taste of
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for...
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't... Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. Meanwhile, I wanted...
This is absolutely delicious.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking.
This is gorgeous. Were it not for that exquisite boar and Paimon's...
I will... Oh, this is the taste of Springvale.
Hey now. The boar may be, but putting a smile on customers' faces...
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling. Thanks, you guys. And without you, also wouldn't have gotten so... Not sure. I don't like... Who knows? Xiangling's gone from... You heard... Come and visit me at the... And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest invention. It's a... See you again soon.
Ai. Estou a ir. Estou a ir.